Who do you think matches up better with him, you or Terence?
I think it's both great matchups. It's just two different fights, two styles. I know that with me, for sure, it'd be a absolute war on both sides.
How did you take the news that Golovkin and Brook was made when you were in the running for that fight?
It is what it is, right? I mean, what could we do? I mean, we can't really control what Brook decides. I knew that I had accepted taking the fight, but for whatever the reasons were, it wasn't made.
Jesse, what did you think of the fight?
I thought it was a great fight, man. Well, it was a one-sided fight, to be honest. You know what I mean? But it was very good. It was a good performance by Terence Crawford. Viktor Postol just wasn't able to turn it on.
I know they're talking about him and Pacquiao, but they're always talking about you and Pacquiao. Do you think he set himself up for that fight, or do you still think you're the lead candidate for that?
We're both candidates for the fight. I don't know if Pacquiao is planning on coming back down to junior welterweight, 140 pounds for the WBC, WBO belts. And if he's planning on staying at welterweight, where I do have the WBO welterweight world title, title that he once had, if he wants to try to get it back, he'd have to try and go through me.
So what does Jesse want right now? Because you were supposed to fight Brook, he's fighting Triple G. What's on the table for you, or what do you want this time?
I want Manny Pacquiao. I want the top guys in my division, and that's what I'm going after. Everybody knows that I want to unify the belts. If that fight doesn't happen, so that's something that I'll continue to pursue.
Tim Bradley at all in your thoughts at all, or you kind of moved past that? I know before you wanted that rematch.
I still want it, but I don't know if he, I doubt he'll accept it, and I'm not going to be chasing him around, hunting him down. If he accepts to man up and give me the fight, we'll make it happen. If not, there's nothing I can do about it.
What about Danny Garcia?
Danny Garcia, man, that's the fight that I want. Let's do this, you know what I mean? But he's the WBC world champion, I'm the WBO world champion. The fight that I'm interested in, so I hope that we can make it happen.
Do you think now is the best time for Al Heyman, Top Rank, to work with BBC? Do you think it can happen now?
BBC and Top Rank, they should work together. I mean, that way all the fights are possible. That's the only way that they would be possible.
Do you think you're the odd man out in terms of what people are talking about, in terms of Pacquiao fighting Broner and Pacquiao fighting Garcia, and they don't mention Crawford fighting Pacquiao, and they don't mention the WBO champion of the world?
Well, I mean, that's all they've done. They mentioned the fight against me and Pacquiao, so I don't know where that comes from. Danny Garcia was also mentioned a lot. Broner was mentioned a lot. Crawford mentioned a lot. So, I mean, we're all in the mix, you know what I mean? So we just gotta show what we got, and we'll see who gets the fight.
What do you think about Brook going to fight Triple G? I mean, he's going up 2 weight classes.
I was very surprised, just as everybody else was in the boxing world. And no one expected it, but he wanted to take that opportunity, and he did. Then he could go back down and fight welterweight, and maybe we could still make that fight.
How surprised were you, or how shocked were you when you hear that news? Because it seemed like it was a done deal with you almost.
Yeah, it was on my side. It shocked me, but hey, it happens. We just continue to push forward, and I am the WBO world champion, so I have a lot of opportunities open to me.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it.